Hello crafters, welcome to today's video where I am sharing Easter ideas to make and possibly sell with your Cricut in 2022. A lot of these ideas I do have tutorials and step-by-steps on how I made these or ideas on ways you can make this. So some of those are already out and other ones will be coming out within the next few weeks. So make sure you are subscribed, that way you will see those videos when they come out. And you can also check out the playlist of Cricut Project Ideas, and those are going to be on there once they come up. I'm so sorry to interrupt, it's future Shea here. I did want to add that most of these items you can actually purchase wholesale as crafting blanks. So if you go on Facebook, for example, and look up craft blanks and then put your area, so craft blanks USA or UK, Canada, wherever you are, there should be a group that pops up, probably multiple of them, and then you're able to buy these items wholesale. So if you're looking to actually sell these items, that's a great option for you, and it's a lot cheaper that way. If you're not looking to sell, don't worry about it. It might not be the best idea because sometimes you need to buy 10 of them, for example, to make it a good deal. But you pick these type of things up at your local dollar store, Target, Walmart, craft stores, those type of things. So if you have a Michael's or Joanna's, not to worry. Alrighty, I just wanted to pop in and mention that because I totally forgot to say that. If you are running a Cricut business, or maybe you just got a Cricut over the holidays but you're looking to actually sell some items, those are great places to find items. If you also have any ideas on where you can find crafting blanks, please leave it down below in the comments because I'm sure a lot of other people would appreciate it. Alright, back to the regular scheduled programming. Let's go. Certain things that sell really well this time of year when it comes to Easter items are things like Easter bunny sacks. So for you to put the kids' gifts in and then people will personalize them. That's a really great one. You can buy the blank sacks, normally wholesale. If you're part of Facebook groups and things like that, you can find these for a decently good price and then make a good profit when you sell them. All you have to do is add some personalization, maybe a child's name or something, and you're good to go. So this is a great option. Another one kind of similar to that are Easter bunny baskets, treat bags, totes, and buckets. They're all kind of the same. Essentially, it's the thing that has the little Easter eggs in it, or maybe people are gifting their kids stuff in the Easter basket and they're looking for a personalized option for their kids. So I have a tutorial on how I made one of these personalized Easter kind of tote bags. It's a burlap tote bag and I picked it up at my local dollar store. But I see people selling the little Easter buckets and just adding personalization, and these sell really well as well. If you've sold Cricut items before, I'm sure you've seen a trend that personalized items do really well, especially for children. Let's be honest, parents love buying personalized gifts for their kids, right? My kids love it, I love it. So let's try out some more great personalized options that you can possibly sell or just make for someone in your life. If you go to your local dollar store, most of them would have seasonal kind of stuffed animals. So let's say they have little Easter themed ones. Maybe it's a little Easter bunny or a little peep. And you can actually personalize those, whether you add it to the ear of the bunny or the little foot, add the child's name or a cute little Easter saying, and then sell those. Another fun one are these personalized Easter bunny ears. I think they're so cute, and I'm going to put the name on the back of it for my daughter. I am so excited to make this DIY, and surprisingly, my kindergartner came up with this idea, not me. So props to her, my little crafter in the making. Personalized Easter tags are a really great one for those parents that are looking for something to go with their little treat bucket that they have. Now these ones that I have were actually made with a laser, so not with the Cricut in this exact one, but you can use your Cricut to make these. If you have a Cricut maker, you can look how to do this with some wood, so that's a great option. And if you don't have a Cricut maker, or maybe you don't want to actually cut out wood, that's okay. Why not add a decal and add it on there, or a fun little way to burn it on there with a little Cricut stencil. Your options are there, so no matter what Cricut machine you have, you can make these little Easter tags. I think they're so cute, and I actually like that you can use this over and over every year. They hold up really well, and it's a great option to sell. Easter bunny treat mats are a really fun one to be doing when you have kids in your life. You could do this just on a regular placemat. Maybe you have a tray that you picked up, whether it's a wood tray or a metal tray. Your dollar store also probably sells plastic ones that you could do. You could spray paint it and add the vinyl on top, or just leave it the color it is and simply add the vinyl. Personalized Easter eggs are a really fun one to be gifting and making for your kids. I love doing this every year. There are so many options and people sell these and do really well because you can do the really large ones. My local dollar store had these cute little sets, for example, that were in a big Easter egg, and it was like a bubble set, and then they had like all these different options. Sometimes they have Easter eggs that look like a football, or like they have it themed like a soccer ball and stuff like that. So there's a lot of great options for any children in your life, whatever type of thing they like. You can just add a cute little decal and some personalization. Along with that, I love making personalized little Easter eggs for my home as decor. I found these really cute blank ones that I think are actually for dyeing them without using real eggs. I do have a tutorial on how I did this, so I'll leave it right down here and a link right up here for you. But I did just go in and add a cute little font, and it looked like Rae Dunn decor. It was so cute. A lot of places like craft stores and dollar stores would sell wooden options for each season. So for example, for Easter, they might have wooden little bunnies or wooden eggs, wooden peeps, the wooden ones. Now you can add vinyl to it, maybe some Mod Podge with some cardstock, or really anything. You can do so much. You could paint it or stain it. There are so many fun options to decorate these for your home, or if you're looking to sell an item. A fun one I love doing with the kids is personalized coloring shirts. So you can go ahead and do some fun HTV, and then you go to your local dollar store or Walmart, for example, and pick up those washable markers. I think they're Crayola brand normally, and it will actually come out in the wash. So it's a great one because the kids can color on it. Now be careful because maybe your kids will think that any shirt they can color on, so definitely need to explain to them a little bit. But that's one that sells really well as well. You can sell a pack of markers with it. That's probably like $1.25, and then have a little gift set. So that's a really fun way to do it. If you're not comfortable with your kids drawing on clothing, that's okay. My kids like to paint murals on the wall, so I get it. But another fun one is actually making personalized little coloring cards or coloring pages. Now, yes, you could just use your regular printer to do this, but I love taking some cardstock and then using the draw function with my little Cricut pen. And then my daughter can go in and color the page however she wants. I can put it in a cute little frame. I picked this up at my local dollar store, and it makes some really fun decor that you got the whole family involved in. My daughter can look at it and think, oh my gosh, I colored that, and it's just a really fun way to incorporate everyone. So I really like ideas like this, and I think it's a really fun way to decorate your home or make a gift for someone. I could gift this to my parents, and their granddaughter drew it for them. So a really great option all around. Now, if I were hosting an Easter dinner, which my family personally does these huge feasts, and it's a really fun time, one of my favorite times of year. So I would do things like little Easter place settings. That would be super cute, where it says, you know, who sits where. I would do little napkin holders and some fun Easter centerpieces. I saw this really cool little pot at my local dollar store, and I kind of thought of an idea. So you take these little pots here, and then I also found this little floral foam that you put, so I would cut that out and put them in the pots. And then I went to the faux flower section, and they just had some really cute little kind of Easter colored, well, Easter color I say. I feel like Easter is very much like pastels and rainbows, and that's just my perception of it. So I would throw in some really cute flowers, and then probably add a really fun vinyl decal to it that's Easter themed, and that would be a really pretty centerpiece for your table. So that's a really fun option. I have not done a tutorial on that quite yet, but if you are wanting a tutorial on any of these things, feel free to comment down below, and I would be more than happy to do that for you and show you. And the goal is to inspire some ideas in you. I saw a couple of really fun Easter decor ideas, one of those being a little Easter garland you can make. Now you can do whatever you want with this, which I love. You could add little mini wooden Easter ornaments that dollar stores tend to sell and personalize those, or just make them, you know, paint them, add some decals to it and hang it on a string or yarn. Super cute. You could cut out some cardstock little banner and then add it to a garland. I like to make little pom-poms out of yarn and add it to a garland, and you could really do whatever you want. So I love when projects can be super versatile and you can use many different types of materials to make it what you want. I've seen people taking those little plastic eggs and then they're drilling a hole in either side, just with a regular screwdriver, for example, and you can just string it through, whether you paint them to be more of a pastel or black and white, or you just leave them the colors that they are, and then you have a nice string of Easter eggs. I think that's such a fun idea. So if I were to make a garland, I think that's what I would do, but there are so many options. I've also seen some fun Easter decor done with little jars, like mason jars or baby food jars. Really cute for a little centerpiece or just to have as decoration around your home. Do you decorate for Easter? I haven't in the past, but this is the first year that I have, because I create content here and so I film little Easter crafts and things, and so I started decorating it and the kids were really into it. So I guess it's something I do now, but I'm wondering and curious if you decorate for Easter. Another fun and really versatile project is making a wreath. Now you can pick up a little wreath frame, kind of, where it's pretty much just the wire, and then you add things with hot glue, or you add really pretty burlap or ribbon and stuff like that. You can buy one that's already done, like a wooden one, or there's so many options. For Easter, I actually made a wreath a long time ago, and it wasn't for Christmas or anything, it was just a year-round boxwood kind of theme looking wreath. I'll see if I can find a photo of it. And then I went ahead and I picked up those little foam Easter eggs that are on a pick. I think I found them at my dollar store. I cut the picks a little bit, the little wire picks, and I just stuck them in. My local dollar store also sells these really cute little like foam carrots and string carrots, and I think that would be so fun to add to a little wreath. So you don't have to actually create the wreath yourself. You can just buy, you know, a cheap little one and add some fun Easter themed things to it. I really love this idea, and again, so versatile. I think it's time to start wrapping up this video today, so I have a couple more to rapid fire before we end. The cereal bowl sets are really popular right now. People are doing them for any time of year, but there was one for Easter, and then people are getting them, I think, at like the Dollar Tree or something, and you're able to also purchase little packets of cereal. So let's say you buy a little packet of Fruit Loops, and then you add it in the bowl, and then they're putting it in like a little plastic kind of like loot bag that you would get for parties, for example, and tying it, and it's just a cute little kind of gift set. So those cereal bowls seem really popular to be sold right now. I don't really know why they're so popular, but they are. So really cool option if you want to try it out. I wanted to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I really appreciate you taking your time to click on here. Let me know what your favorite idea was, and maybe if you were inspired to start creating something for Easter, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, because I love hearing your ideas and your projects, and I just love sharing it. I actually have my Instagram as well, so feel free to send me pictures of your beautiful projects on there. Feel free to message me a question you might have if you need help. I am there. I can actually film me on Design Space, if that makes sense. So I've been able to help a lot of people through Instagram DMs, and they have a question. I'm able to film my computer and do it along with you to show you step by step how to do it. And I feel like that's a really great option, because on YouTube I can't specifically answer the comments with a video, if that makes sense. Well, I guess I could film one, but I can't directly answer the comment with a video. Whereas on Instagram, if you DM me, I can do that. So definitely an option if you have some questions that you do want answered. If you have any other tutorials you want to see, or any questions that you do want me to film a YouTube video for, please leave it down below, because I would be more than happy to do that for you. I have a lot more DIY crafting and Cricut content on my channel, so please be sure to check out those videos next. And like I said, the tutorials for what I mentioned today will either already be out, which is linked down below and in this playlist right here, and otherwise they will be up within the next few weeks. I'm uploading videos weekly, multiple times a week, so make sure you're subscribed so that you can see when those videos come out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now, crafters.